Hey, what it do, y'all? What it do? You see Lake Huron in the background? Yeah, it's nice. Wish the sun was out, though. And then you see the marina. It's very peaceful here. Very peaceful. Just thought I'd talk to y'all about something right quick, though. So there's that popular statement that I hear a lot of guys say out there about how you got to accept female nature. And of course, I've never been the type to want to even understand female nature. And never did I really have to. But the more I thought about it, the more I've realized that there is some truth to the statement of accepting female nature. But of course, y'all know by now, I still have my own perspective on it. Let me share what I mean. Oops, I hope I didn't spook you a little bit. Just think about one thing right quick while you look at this picture. Initially, you'll run into a feminine gender, and depending on how things go with you two, things might not work out, and then she'll be like, "You couldn't handle me. You were intimidated by me. You were very intimidated by me." Or she'll be like, initially, "Well, it's been kind of hard for me to keep a relationship these days because most guys are intimidated by me or they can't handle me." I'm thinking like, well, with a look like this, what guy would want to handle you? What guy would want to even feel confident around you?
No!
In regards to a guy initially accepting her nature, all this really means is that he is aware that she has on a mask, that there's definitely another part to her. But he understands the undertaking and he's willing to take her on, despite whatever her nature could be, because more so, he does see that based on the way he is, she could have a different outcome versus being led by the snake to the apple. She could be led more to the light, by the light. So that's kind of what it comes down to, bringing her out of the darkness into the light. That's the only way a guy initially accepts her nature. It's based on his projection of her, given what he already has radiated or illuminated around him. Now, accepting her nature, this also ties in with a man's inner feminine. More so, despite the way she is, as long as she can somewhat be similar to his inner feminine, he can more so have her feminine accompany his inner feminine. Just keep in mind, this is about initially accepting her nature, not fully accepting her nature. Because see, a man's inner feminine will never fully accept the nature of that particular feminine gender's outer feminine. No. It'll never fully be accepted. Because see, with that particular feminine gender, her outer feminine is more than likely less feminine anyway. So it has to be something that can be somewhat similar to a man's inner feminine. And this is why a man never should fully accept her nature, even though initially you do accept her nature, just to a certain extent. Because it is really about accepting her woman nature, not her female nature. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Signing out.